What's up, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again. Hope you're doing well. Now, normally on Mondays, we've been watching this education series, Educating the East, et cetera, Yorkshire. But the next series that I was going to be diving into, like, I had, like, the episodes, like, on a playlist, and then they removed a big chunk of the episode. So we're going to be diving into something new for the time being. Maybe down the road I can, if I can ever find the other stuff. But for now, we're going to dive into something else for now. Brat Camp, ladies and gentlemen, courtesy of Stacy. Thank you so much for your suggestions. So we're going to be watching this for the first time. If you're new here, you're going to hear this line again, but snacks is not included. Damn it, you got to bring your own fancy a cup and go make a sandwich, whatever you need to come kick with me and hopefully have a laugh alongside me. As always, just thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to subscribe and let's get it. Snacks not included. Let's freaking go.
What do you do when your kids are rude?
This is actually shit. I'm sorry, excuse my language, but I fucking hate this.
Aggressive.
She has thumped me.
On drugs.
It started about 3 years ago with him stealing money.
And out of control.
Like, if I'm out and I'm drunk, I really, to be honest, don't give a toss.
You send them to an American brat camp. That'll sort them out.
Let's go.
That is a piece of absolute death.
This whole thing is just completely pissing me off.
I just miss him so much.
Aww. Danger. Brat Camp.
Red Cliff Ascent runs a pioneering course in Utah designed to turn bad kids into good kids.
We have kids come through the program that have done things just as minor as being caught watching an X-rated movie, all the way up to serious crimes like drive-by shootings.
They take overindulged kids back to the Stone Age. Teenage brats who are used to getting their own way find Mother Nature a less indulgent parent.
Awesome.
If you do wrong actions out in the wilds, the consequences are immediate and uncomfortable. So if you build a poor shelter and it rains, you get wet. It's nobody's fault but your own. You can't lash out and claim to be a victim because that's the way the world is.
The course can mean months in the wilderness. There is nothing like it in the UK.
This is without question one of the toughest things they will ever do.
How come, guys? None like that.
Red Cliff have agreed to take a group of British teenagers into their course. Hundreds of desperate families applied. 6 kids now have the opportunity to turn their lives around.
I think my aggression is a big problem. I think when I lose it, I really, really lose it.
I just feel like shite because I think to myself, why should I get up?
If I have an opinion, someone will know about it and I'll fight it through to the end.
Yeah, I would love to know what's best for me because it's my life. I'm 16, I'm not like 12 or nothing.
I'm looking forward to going to Utah because I think it's a main chance for like me to sort my head out like at home.
He hit his mom? What the fuck?
The lowest point was probably like a few weekends ago when I did end up in hospital.
The parents' decision to send their children away comes after years of turmoil.
Sending James to Utah for us is definitely a last resort.
She's just got nothing at the moment going for her.
And I want to get my child back out again. I want to get the nice kid, the decent person.
I think we've pretty much tried everything.
For the Fonfays from upmarket Marlow, this is a last-ditch attempt to reform their wayward son.
We are Christina and Michael Fonfay, and that is our little bundle of joy, James.
Don't say that.
Shush.
I'm not having you saying that about me on TV.
We are Christina and Michael Fonfay, and that over there is our little shit, James.
We row that quite often, normally like just about like stupid, shitty things.
I think the best relationship that we ever had with James was probably the day he was born.
Has he got to you that much?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, he has. His hatred is very much directed to me.
Fuck off, why are you laughing?
And he will
Looks like Mom a
stand
lot.
about an inch away from my face, nostrils flaring, and shout at you, you fucking bitch. And he will just be so foul-mouthed, he's unrecognizable.
Need an
I
ass
find
whooping.
abusive language very offensive.
I hope to get anything out of the trip to Utah, because I don't think it's going to do anything.
We want to help him, because there's a good boy underneath it all.
2 weeks earlier, the parents met in London with Joshua Mendenhall and Dan Sanderson of Redcliffe before signing their kids up for the course.
Have you ever had a child that caused so much trouble that you had to ask him to go, leave, or be collected by the parents?
We're pretty patient. We have the most powerful ally in the world on our side, and that is the wilderness.
Hell yeah.
Wild animals and things, will they
Wild
be?
animals. The western diamondback rattler. There's a number of them out there. That's the only poisonous snake that's out there. Yes.
What do you do if they refuse to eat or drink?
If they refuse to eat, we don't really care, because it won't go very long. We have
Fuck
kids that try to be Gandhi sometimes. Oh, you're going on a hunger strike, or they just don't like the food. But it won't last more than a couple days.
The Americans didn't mince their words. This would be a challenge for parents and kids alike.
Out there, right action brings you comfort. Wrong action brings you discomfort.
This is real, this is really happening, this isn't just pretend.
Very down to earth.
I liked them. I thought they weren't what I expected. I did expect to meet somebody in a suit. I didn't think that we would meet, you know, for want of a better word, what I would say is a modern day cowboy, if you like, you know, a true American.
Yeehaw!
Totally reassured.
I'm very optimistic that something very good will come out of this. I don't think James knows what's going to hit him, but I think good will come of it.
One with nature, man. Nothing like it.
Darling, take care.
I'm better.
You hate greasy, right?
Now that the time has come to say goodbye, it proves a tough call.
In the words of Maximus, strength and honour. All right? Go well.
Nice words.
Of all the teenagers going to Utah, none have spent more than a week away from their families.
Oh, wow. It's gonna be tough for them.
See ya.
If Dan Leary hasn't graduated from Redcliffe in 6 weeks' time, it'll be his family's first Christmas without him.
We're Ginny and Steve Leary, and this is our son Dan. He seems to have lost all direction and purpose in life.
I get up at about 1.
Morning. The term Kevin was used many, many times.
I'll be out of here by about 4 o'clock, somewhere, mate's house, one of them.
You know, you could relate to him being a Kevin.
I'd probably just sit there and get stoned from there till about 11 o'clock.
Steve went into his bedroom one morning and actually trod on a big lump of cannabis resin that was just sitting on the bedroom floor. And Daniel said, "Oh, I've been looking for that everywhere."
Recently, my head's just blank. I don't think about anything I had to do. I don't think about anything I need to do in the future, say job-wise. I just wake up and don't care.
His grades went right the way down. He spent more and more time out of the house. It got later and later. He started keeping cannabis in the house. We found out he'd been dealing cannabis. He's used his brother to try and cover up for him. He's been sacked from Sainsbury's.
My mum, there's just something about her that just completely scares the shit out of me. And so I just spend so much time just avoiding her.
We've run out of ideas. We can't think of anything left that we haven't tried, or anywhere to go that we haven't already asked for help from.
From this point on, the only contact the parents will have with their children is by letter.
I didn't want him to see that I would be upset, and it hurts.
It is almost like sending my little boy away, and I hope in some ways that I actually might get a young man coming back.
Glad she's over the other side of the barrier. I'm quite honest with you.
Hey.
The first thing the kids will have to get used to at Redcliffe is the funny names of the staff. In the wilderness, Joshua Mendenhall is known as Stone Bear.
Hey, hold up a moment.
Cool name.
After a 14-hour flight and passing immigration, the group are at the point of no return.
Charlie?
Yep.
Hey.
Nice to meet you. My palm's sweaty. To you.
It's all right.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
Rachel?
From now on,
And who
the
else we got
parents
here?
have legally signed responsibility for their kids over to Redcliffe.
Nice.
Dan? How you doing?
Got manners there, man.
The kids' only way home is graduating the course, or if their parents pull them out.
Just scoot clear over, find a seatbelt.
Hell yeah, baby. Liking this so
They're
far.
staying in Utah, perhaps the most boring state in America.
Nah, fuck that.
There's sand and desert and more sand, and the odd one-horse town. This is the perfect environment to calm wild teenage tempers.
Yeah.
After a 4-hour drive, the kids arrive at Redcliffe. They'll spend the next 24 hours here, under the supervision of married instructors April and Andy, known as Mountain Spirit and Silver Heart.
What's your name? Rachel. Rachel, nice to meet you. I'm Mountain Spirit. Rachel. Yeah, you phone in.
Charlie, you want one?
Okay.
If you want to head on inside, you're welcome to do that.
And if any kids try to escape, the staff have an old-fashioned solution.
We keep their socks handy because they usually are pretty smelly. We put them in the Ziploc bag. We have our dog Hooch. That's a bloodhound that can track them down if they do wander away.
Nice. Hooch.
That's good because my feet stink.
He'll be able to find you, no problem then, huh?
You stink, we'll find you.
1. I will ask staff permission to do anything.
I will not lend, trade, give or borrow.
Food or gear.
I agree to maintain good personal hygiene and my clothing clean.
Sorry, this just seems really stupid.
Got to talk about drugs,
Gangs being arrested.
past sexual relations or music lyrics pertaining to any of the above. I will not use foul language.
Which I will not participate in any intimate relationships.
I will not make negative comments.
About race, creed or religion.
I will not use I love sarcasm.
I will learn and know these rules verbatim.
It seems really ridiculous and like petty.
Then it should be pretty easy to follow them then, right?
This is going to be a really annoying trip. I can tell now.
In the morning, the kids will be stripped of all possessions, given uniforms, and dumped in the middle of nowhere. They don't know it yet, but this is the last bed they'll see, so they better make the most of it.
No, next room, please.
Where am I going? Did someone just tell me about recording your bowel?
Excuse me, is it alright if I take this off? Moving around in the bed, it'll do my head in.
You won't even notice. You'll be asleep.
Trust me,
how
I'm
tired?
a well fussy sleeper. And I'm a light sleeper. Would you mind if I cut it off?
Yeah. Because that's how we keep the mattresses clean.
The kids must now ask permission to do everything.
Does anyone still need to go to the bathroom? I'm guessing that's a no. Jump in bed, guys.
Get into bed, man. Go to sleep. We've had a long day.
I know, I've had a long day.
The first challenge for the instructors is to get the kids to sleep. Stone Bear is feeling confident.
They're about the same kind of students that we normally get. First few days are going to be rough as they detox off of cigarettes and acclimatize to the environment and the altitude.
But Tom Phillips won't settle down. He's more used to staying awake all night.
Hello, my name's Sue Phillips. I'd have liked to have introduced you to my son Tom. He's 16, but he's not here. He went out last night and didn't come home. The battles 3 years ago were about cigarettes and alcohol, and I look back now and think, God, if only it was just that.
The last time I smoked cannabis was today. I've also tried pills, base, I've done poppers.
It started about 3 years ago with him stealing money.
I feel a little bit stoned now.
Hence I have to now lock my purse and things away in a cupboard. He has 2 small sisters who get pocket money. He steals their pocket money.
Wow.
If I ever found cannabis resin, I would throw it away. I don't think I'd throw it away now. He would steal more money to replace it.
The worst thing I've ever done to my mum is probably punched or kicked her.
He pushed me into the dishwasher, cracked a bit.
I will just go mad, like, and I will cripple the person, like.
I've had the police talk to him. I've done a parenting course myself. I've even taken him camping to get him off cannabis. I think we've pretty much tried everything.
I've got a right to experience and choose what I want to do.
Sending him to Utah was a last resort for us, really, and we were just desperate.
Looking to shape.
We're going to go to the bathroom, then we got to go back to bed.
It's going to be light in a couple hours.
I'm not going back in there.
You're not going back in the room?
Nope. No one listened to me. Yeah. I'm not even going to go into detail because please keep...
Ever since finding out he was coming to Redcliffe, Tom has been acting strangely, and he's now pretending to be sick.
Okay, come on, more than spit. I don't want to see just a little bit of acid. I mean, we need some chunks. All that McDonald's food you ate earlier. It's a pretty good gag, but you're not gagging.
Wrong gag, you know, I'm actually trying to make myself be sick.
I really don't want you doing this, but as long as you're going to do it, you'll do it right.
At her meeting with Redcliffe staff in London, Tom's mother was in no doubt what's really going on.
We have a problem at the moment. He went on a bender last weekend when we took lots of stuff and stayed out, and he's now pretending to be mentally ill. You know, you said about the acting. Mm-hmm. He's not mentally ill, but he's pretending to be.
But if Tom is hoping for an early ticket home, he's sadly mistaken.
I understand now why you brought us to this certain location.
We've had the whole hearing voices thing a number of times. We've had the imagined demon possession.
Randy Orton?
That sort of thing's amusing, you know, but if they can't do the whole head rotating projectile vomiting thing, we don't buy it, you know. And even if they can, we're just like, oh, we got a 2-for-1 special, we'll treat your demon too, and, you know, and they'll both be in a better place.
Tom's behaviour has unsettled the group, and there's already the threat of rebellion.
Come on in, Tom.
One student isn't happy about having to ask permission to even brush her teeth.
Well, I'm not going to get to sleep, so you've got a bit of a heavy night going.
My name's Sue Bradley. This is my daughter Fran. She absolutely terrifies me. You get so angry that you just pick something up and throw it on the floor. I felt very, very intimidated by her. She has thumped me. I do feel abused by her. I wouldn't say I was an aggressive person, but sometimes things get so hard so much that you find yourself doing things totally out of character. I've actually left the house. On one occasion, I found an ambulance. She's just gone berserk. I've been to the doctors, I've been to social services. It is going to sound really quite cruel and harsh, but I think I'm in control. She's just drifting from one day to the next. My GCSEs didn't go according to plan. She was kicked off the course because of the way in which she challenged the tutor. I screwed up quite badly and therefore left myself with very few options. In terms of everyday structure, she's got nothing at all. I've got doubts on whether I can hold a job down without screwing it up. She even went to work for Kentucky Fried Chicken, despite being a vegetarian. It didn't work out for her. Not a morning person at all. When Fran goes on this wilderness therapy course, I want it to be a turning point for Fran. I just hope it doesn't go pear-shaped, really.
We'll see.
Right, Fran, you need to stop thrashing around.
Yeah, and if you didn't do this to me, I wouldn't be!
Fran is now complaining that she isn't being allowed to get changed. Her first act is to tear down the shower curtain.
Think about it from your fucking sweat!
Hey, Snowbird.
Gentlemen, come on in.
I put my bag on the floor and it's heavy and it made a noise.
No, you grabbed it and you threw it.
Anyway, it's not worth arguing about.
I know it's not worth it. Why don't you just let me get changed and I'll go away?
Okay.
And then tomorrow I'll go home and then you'll have me up your head and you won't have a problem, will you?
If I walk out, you're going to get changed. That's what you're telling me? You're telling me you're going to get changed?
So I can't get changed until that's back up.
Well,
How am I supposed to get changed when I know you can open the door?
Why didn't you do it before when it was up? You're the one that tore it down.
You created the problem.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, not tear other people's stuff up. Get changed like that's what you wanted.
Damn, not even one day, man. She cracking.
We realize there's a lot of deep problems you're going through.
Yeah, and I want to talk about it, but you're not giving me the time of day.
This is not the place to talk about it.
I know, so why am I here? Can you just send me home then? I'll find someone that wants to listen.
The bathroom is not the place to talk about it.
You said it's not the place to talk about it.
No, you haven't given it a shot.
Exactly, I don't want to anymore.
Okay. That's okay.
If I was given the option of £1 million to like leave this place, or like if someone said stay for £1 million, I'd say no. Someone said stay for anything you ever want, I'd say no.
Right,
this place is a prison. It's torture.
Nobody is saying that.
Torture.
Now let's take off your shoes and get into bed, and before it was going to go change.
Finding her usual methods of persuasion are getting nowhere, Fran makes a desperate bid for freedom.
There's worse places out there. Where are you gonna go?
Leave me alone! Please leave me alone! Please!
You're out of nowhere, girl.
For now, the staff take a softly approach.
If you keep this up, you're sitting here, you're having problems, eventually we'll get tired. But that means we'll just have somebody else come in and take our place.
After 2 hours of stalemate, Mountain Spirit tries a different tactic to get Fran to bed.
What photos did you have?
Just a couple.
Whoa.
Just a couple?
Yeah, I had to.
Madeline?
Just the one.
Couple, that's a whole bunch.
In a matter of seconds, Fran's behaviour has done an about turn.
Where's this at?
That's at a party that he actually put on for someone's birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Breakfast is at 7, I'm guessing.
Sometime around there, yeah. You want to go ahead and try to get some sleep, or you want to just...
I'm just going to sit here and wait till Bubba goes and
then
sit up there. As marking a dress.
It looks like everyone can finally get some sleep.
So a lot of times you can just do a tangent, go off on a tangent. And if you're able to switch, then it distracts them enough that they realize that they're not mad anymore. And then they really calm down.
Right now, I think they're not aware that they're not allowed to have cigarettes out there. And, or their music, or all of those things. So it's going to be kind of a rough go for a few days.
They gonna feel like it's hell for them. All right.
In a few hours' time, the kids will be stripped of their possessions and taken from the comfort of base camp to the middle of the wilderness.
I'm feeling like I really would pay arms and legs to be going home right now. Like anything. Fingers, head even.
Little does Fran know that this is the last time she'll have a roof over her head, sleep in a bed, or even use a toilet. The group's last taste of luxury is a breakfast of yogurt and grape nuts.
This is crap. I can't eat. I have a cigarette every morning before I eat.
So it's physically impossible.
It's physically impossible. I just don't want to eat it until I've had a fag. Dad,
If they think this is bad, they're in for an even worse shock.
No, it tastes dirty.
The food they'll take to the wilderness is a far cry from their usual fare.
This is pretty standard. We've got a variety of nuts and fruits, dried fruits, or some coconut. Here are some beans, dehydrated. I think they're freeze-dried beans, and you can actually even see some whole beans in there. I just had one student. He said he hadn't eaten a healthy meal since he could remember. He ate some breakfast foods, and he said, I could feel it. And I said, well, what was it? He's like, health. I could feel health in my guts.
Wow.
There are some treats available, but like any privilege at Redcliffe, they have to be earned.
This is the shelf of happiness from the kid's perspective. 15-mile hike or more, you earn Gatorade. So, frankly, I think it's not worth it for 15 miles, but the kids do. Here is the standard birthday treat. If your birthday comes, we normally send 2 boxes of cupcakes out. The good students will share, the bad ones will eat it all in one day.
But before saying goodbye to their creature comforts, the kids have been granted one last wish.
One last cigarette.
Well, actually smoking, like the filter out. Yeah, I'm gonna go nuts on one of them for this.
No, I'm just gonna struggle doing it. I don't know, actually, I just can't deal with the cold.
We're gonna go ahead and start getting you guys equipped with all your gear. We're only gonna take you 2 at a time because it's easier that way.
The kids are kitted out with special wilderness gear, which they must carry themselves. But they won't have luxuries like tents, backpacks, or even matches.
Cooking utensils, they gotta find them out there. At first, they have to make them out of whatever sticks are available, and eventually when they earn knife privileges, they can carve and make themselves a nice, cute little spoon. But no forks, obviously no knives, no utensils that can hurt others or hurt themselves until they have trust in the program.
All the kids smoke. They'll be staying at altitudes of over 6,000 feet and need thorough medicals. The instructors also check for any contraband with a full strip search.
Gravity search?
Squat down, all the way down, turn around, and squat down
Princeton
again.
shit, holy shit.
Sometimes they'll hide drugs in the seam of their pants. Sometimes they'll do knives or razor blades or whatever.
Finally, everyone is drugs tested.
You're busted, bro. It means he's positive for THC, which is marijuana. So he was right.
What a surprise.
Right here, this is your face.
Charlie and Dan are now ready to go,
grab this.
but things aren't going quite so smoothly with the others.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, either you move inside right now, or I'm going to move you. It's your choice.
Tom is insisting on having yet another cigarette.
Don't hurt me, man.
Yeah.
But now Redcliffe have parental control of the kids, they're within their rights to restrain them.
Holy shit,
This is actually shit. I'm sorry, excuse my language, but I fucking hate this. This is getting really, really crap. You guys are getting really petty. You're like a fucking little boarding school.
Yeah.
Like a private little boarding school. And then you're going, rah, rah, you've all got to have your socks up to your knees.
You want that trying to
For the remaining kids, handing over jewellery and body piercings has become a sticking point.
They're gonna come out, whether you take them out yourself or they are
You're
taken
gonna rip
out.
them out, are you?
No, we're gonna take them out as well as
No,
nice
you're gonna
as-
have to rip them out if you want to get them out, and that's physical damage to our bodies.
Every single piercing I've got.
Yeah.
Even on my belly.
Yeah. Everything's gonna come out. Okay?
Getting Rachel to give up her jewellery could take some time.
Hi, my name's Helen Greenberg. This is my daughter Rachel Greenberg. She's going off the rails. She has, I think at the last count, about 18 piercings in various parts of her body.
I'm hopefully going to get corseting, which is where they pierce you all the way down your back and then put ribbons through it.
She was a sweet girl, she was a nice girl.
When I was like 13, 14 and was like turning like this, everyone said, oh, it's a phase, you know, a few months and she'll get bored of it.
Oh, she comes home all hours, anything from 4 in the morning till 4 the next day.
She's called the police a few times.
She's got an outfit which consists of a bra and a pair of fishnet tights.
The lowest point was probably like a few weekends ago when I did end up in hospital.
And apparently the blood test had shown her drink had been spiked with coke, ketamine and I think speed.
If I'm out and I'm drunk, I really, to be honest, don't give a toss.
Rachel's going to Utah because I feel that if she doesn't go, she will end up either dead or in the gutter.
They're not coming out in person.
They are coming out, Rachel. They are going to be coming out whether you take them out or whether we take them out. They're going to be coming out, okay?
It's not a case of I cannot take them out, it's a case of I don't want to take them out.
I understand that you don't want to. They are coming out, though.
You're physically going to have to take them out because I'm not taking them out. It's okay. One's in my belly button, please.
No, you need to take
They
them
are
out.
covered up, so why would it cause any trouble?
Okay.
Redcliffe believed that removing fashion accessories is the first step towards changing behaviour. There are to be no exceptions.
You can do it, I can do it, they're going.
Whoa!
Like that.
After holding out for 3 hours, Rachel eventually relents.
One of the reasons you're here is to find the real you. If you want to put that sort of thing back in afterwards, fine. But Rachel is not pieces of metal stuck into your face and body. You're a lot more than that.
You want to catch the ball?
No, it's pointless. It's not going back in.
I know it's hard, but...
Okay, you're going to take that out. Thank you very much.
If I thought in any way, shape or form, at any point whatsoever it would be anything like this, I would have run a mile the minute I saw any of these people come anywhere near me.
At this rate, the kids will be setting up camp in darkness. And to cap it all, James is now refusing to take out his tongue bar.
Well, I didn't agree to take out my tongue bar. So...
That's what, the tongue ring or some shit?
Back to this. Back to square one.
Stone Bear has decided enough is enough.
Well, because their behaviors have been so bad all night long, I'm afraid we're going to have to split them apart. We have no choice. It's a safety issue. And so that they can go through the program. Yeah, we're going to have to put them into different groups for a time. Hopefully not too long, but as long as it takes.
Doesn't remind me of
First
Kevin
group
Perry
finally
now.
head off to join other American kids. Charlie, Dan and Rachel are blindfolded for the 2-hour journey into the wilderness. Redcliffe claimed that this prevents runaways. This uninhabited 800 square miles of desert and mountains will be their home for the next few months.
Lovely, lovely.
Even if they could escape, walking out of here would take weeks.
Yep. You're doomed.
Unblindfold yourselves.
Shed the blindfold. You guys in the back, I'll lift this seat up so you don't have to climb over. Okay. Dan? There you go. Why don't you set it right over there on the bank. Try not to pop that red thing.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Rachel.
And then to get up, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna roll to the side. Try to get it on your knees. Get on your knees. And then just push up. Okay? Okay, good.
One of the first challenges the kids will face is learning to make fire with a bow drill.
Cool.
After 50 days in the wilderness, American teenager Katie Wilking has not only mastered fire,
good job.
She's also perfected Mother Nature's toilet.
Right.
Nice.
Okay,
Nice.
so who wants to demonstrate latrine etiquette? All right.
Okay.
So what's the plan?
Well, it's easier if you do it this way, right?
Okay.
And I learned stances last group.
Okay.
Some people do it like this, but I just do it like this.
Okay, so when you're done, first of all, you make sure it's in the hole, obviously.
Yeah. And then you get dirt and you put it over your excrement.
Yeah, think of your neighbor. This is a communal facility.
Used toilet paper must be burnt on the campfire.
It's really very not a lot of toilet paper, so after a while you might have to use juniper bark.
Yeah, you want to learn the 2 to 3 square method. Any questions about latrine etiquette? Joy, let's eat dinner.
Yeah, boy.
Happy, joy.
Well, farm enjoying, guys.
Back at base camp, James is still refusing to budge over his tongue bar.
Is I'm not taking out my tongue bar. You can fuck off, all right? I don't want to do it. I'll go home. I'll do whatever. But I'm not taking out my tongue bar. You can keep me for like months on end, but I will not take out my tongue bar because it is mine, and I went through a lot of shit for it, and I'm not going to take it out.
You'll get it back.
Yeah, I'll get it back, but then I've got to stick a damn thing to it. I'll take it out and keep it on me and put it in at night, if that's what you want.
No, I want it out.
Well, I'm not going to take it out because I don't know how long I'm going to be away for.
Well, you know the consequences of not doing this voluntarily.
Even Tom seems to have had enough of James's behaviour.
Trust me. I'm not taking it out.
Listen to them.
I don't want to listen to them.
Do it, bro.
Please.
I'm not
unscrew.
I'm not doing it, Tom.
Unscrew.
Tom, I'm not scared of you, so don't try and pull that funny face at me, because I know I'd deck you in too.
No, I'm actually not scared. No, you're laughing because you think you're clever.
Come with me for a minute, please.
Damn, bro. Beef.
I know you don't want to do it.
Will I get it back at the end?
Yes, definitely. Absolutely.
Like before that graduation run, because if I run with it, it pumps a lot of more blood onto my tongue. I mean, then he like
We'll cross that bridge. We got to get to that part, but we're concerned with your health. We're concerned with everything.
It can't be the last thing. It's got to be the first thing I get given back. And if you promise me,
it can be the first thing that can give it back.
I'll take it out for you.
Not a problem.
You promise?
I promise.
Hey, you took that out mad quick.
For so many years. I should have just brought my spare one, and you guys would never have known.
I'll give you a secret. In a couple of days, I'll teach you something else that you can play with through your tongue. It's natural, it's healthy, it's out in the wilderness. So.
Not too bad, but they're not.
And for the time being, Fran's mood has improved as well.
Good, good.
We've got to pull it up. Yeah.
Okay, it's been a long day for me too, okay? You ready? Smile, you gotta smile, come on. 1, 2, 3.
You gotta look at it with your own eyes. That's like quite funny.
It is.
Can this be the same Fran who just hours before was the teenager from hell?
If you let me get changed and I'll go away. Okay. Then tomorrow I'll go home and then you won't lock me up your head and you won't have a problem, will you?
Hey, white ones. Can you get me 12 feet of webbing?
Oh my God! They're gonna kill me.
We need more webbing.
Fran's drastic change in mood is no surprise to the instructors, just a relief as the kids finally head off to the wilderness.
The second they have those clothes on, their attitudes change. They're out of their civvy clothes and they're on to doing something else, and their minds kind of changed and they're in better spirits, and it's amazing what it does. And it's good to see that, even though it took a little while to progress to that. It was really good.
They gotta be tired too, you know?
The first 2 days in the wilderness are spent acclimatizing to the altitude. Although Utah may look warm, during the night it snowed, with temperatures dropping to -8 centigrade.
Wow. This is how cold it was. It's frozen.
Don't think that I'm not getting up. I'm just waiting because it's so...
I woke up this morning and half my water bottle was literally, because I'd half slept on it, so it's frozen straight in half. Wow. It's just, I've never slept outside so cold ever.
I'm not enjoying it one bit.
Yeah, she got a smile on though a little bit.
During the course, the kids can earn luxury items, like rucksacks and knives. For now, they only have one pod and must wash face, hands and feet in it every morning. As well as using it to cook their breakfast.
That Pinyon Jay's getting a meal on your trail.
Yummy.
On previous form, Charlie Mason won't tolerate this for long.
I have been expelled from 5 schools in 3 years. I had 8 days at Harrow. I think, to be honest, they were stuck up their own arse.
People in authority, you just can't handle it. I don't know why, he just clashes with the teachers.
I think I lose the plot quite easily. The stupidest thing will set me off, and I do think when I lose it, I am quite dangerous.
When I question him, it's never his fault. Never ever his fault. He's never been in the wrong ever.
I do fight a lot, but I don't go looking for the fights. The fights come looking for me because I've got quite a big reputation. I think the worst thing I ever done, I was walking through an alley and I got a picture from my ex-girlfriend of her and her new boyfriend, and I literally bumped into this kid who I just didn't like and just started laying into him. I chucked him, I rammed him into lampposts, I bit him, I punched him, I kicked him, and I couldn't control myself, and afterwards I literally thought, what have I just done? I'm getting older now, and sooner or later something's going to happen. I'm going to do something stupid, and I'm either going to go in prison or get seriously hurt.
Dead. Could die.
But for now, Charlie is keen to show his caring side. Rachel is still upset with losing her piercings.
Don't even think about the time you're here and just hope it goes by quickly. That's what I'm doing. I was staying there last night and I was thinking, I really don't want to be here. I can't believe they can make me stay here. But I think it will benefit us.
Be a good story to tell your friends.
Yeah, just keep running straight. We could run a complete opposite way, you never know. There's no point anyway. We'll probably freeze.
Because when I came here, I thought, no, there's no way that I'm going to miss home. It's going to be so cold to be away from my mum and stuff.
But it will be. It will be good.
Or no.
At night.
In the middle of nowhere. We were somewhere else and saw lights.
I saw lights about.
Nothing. You got to work to get decent food. That's the whole point of being here.
Charlie seems determined to play it safe.
I think I'll start liking it here in a couple of days. I don't think it's that bad now, but obviously I'd rather be at home, wrapped up in bed.
As the other group wake up, it's clear Tom is playing another game altogether.
Trust me here, Fran. Just look me in the eyes when I open them. I'm not going to stare directly at anyone.
Okay. Oh.
Do you need the toilet, Fran?
Oh, I probably will do in a minute.
Well, go and step out and you can, if you...
I'm going to put my boots on first.
Well, I nearly banged my back on the floor, but I've already done my exercises.
Yes.
While James doesn't seem sure what to make of his new home.
It's really weird. I can't make up my mind whether I like it or not because I miss everyone. But then I don't know, it's all right. And I just stuck one of them pine needles through my tongue, so I've kept my tongue hole open. Just going to do that every day.
We had a rough day yesterday. And Thomas, you need to be respectful and listen, okay? If you don't listen, you can't learn. Because if you're only hearing your own voice all the time, you don't allow new information to come into your head, okay?
That's fine.
So if you could be respectful and listen to me for a minute, you will learn something that will make your stay much easier here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. My eyebrows are up because I'm... I'm laughing now. And everyone is not tired because everyone's awake, aren't they?
So...
I'm doing that because you asked me kindly and I am speaking in a relaxed...
Thomas, I think what we're going to have to do is remove you from the group.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
I will remove myself.
No, we will have Red Hawk go stand over there with you so that I can talk to James and...
Up your pants, bro.
Tom wasn't able to pull the wool over his mum's eyes, and he's not faring any better with the instructors.
He's an excellent actor, and he could really win an Academy Award for this one. As a matter of fact, I think at the end of this whole program, I'm going to carve a wooden Academy Award for the best.
It's 80% sure he'll fall down. But yet, this morning I caught him balancing on one foot, putting a shoe on. Okay.
Today, psychologist Doc Dan will meet the kids for the first time.
Very, very warm, and
That's
I
a
am
good-
going to tuck
That's
myself...
a good thing. Come on over when you're done. Yeah.
He wants to know why their parents sent them.
How was your evening?
It's all right.
Was it?
Yeah.
Very good.
Stressful. We had a very stressful day. I don't know.
It's Doc Dan who decides when kids leave.
I'm not here for Christmas. I'm not staying for Christmas. I want to properly work my balls off.
Okay.
It would just kill me, and then I would blatantly just not stay. I'd rather be in a police cell than be sitting here, because at least the police aren't gonna go, yeah, take out your tongue bar, because they're not that pathetic.
The police don't care about you.
Yeah.
Your parents care about you.
Yeah, but you guys don't care about us.
That's true, but
you
your
guys just want to make money.
No, your parents care about you. That's why you're here.
I left for 4 days, and I ended up coming home in a police car because my dad was pressing charges against me. And I was like, what are you doing? I'm your son, and you're pressing charges against me.
For what?
Because he hit me, so I kicked his car. My mum dropped the charges that my dad pressed against me. Only because I said, if you carry on through with this, I will never talk to you again in my life, and I will not let you see my kids. And that screwed her up.
It doesn't take Doc Dan long to get to the bottom of James.
Not just come of age, man. He's the center of the universe, man. We're all just living in his world.
Okay.
Tom's session isn't quite as straightforward.
Bobby's world here now.
Well,
Just like
you know, the thing that I'm thinking, it seems to me like the task that you have is, first of all, you need to remember that it's best to do that far away from everybody else.
That's my stuff.
That's probably the first thing we got to work on. And, you know, I think there's more than one way to say that the therapy is not necessarily all that much fun. Huh?
Doc Dan's next step in reforming teenagers is to get the parents to write their kids a no-nonsense letter. James Fonfay is first. Back in the UK, his parents get straight to the point.
My dear James, I'd like to think that you will read this letter because maybe you actually would like to hear from me. I love you so very, very much, but I do not like the person that you've chosen to become, particularly your general behaviour. Do you really like the person that you have become? I don't. Now, there's only one way to return home to us, and that means no drugs in any shape or form. Control that temper of yours and quit the abusive outbursts. When you wake in the morning, cast your eyes to the east, watch the sun rise and know that it is the beginning of your future. It's your choice. Adieu.
Good. The reason why I hate this so much is because it makes you feel like you're 4 years old, and we're not 4 years old.
Okay, now, have I been treating you like this before?
No, but it's the fact that we have to, like, ask if we can do everything.
But it's a conditioning thing. Makes you think before you act.
Yeah, it makes you think before you act, but this isn't the military, and this is exactly what I fucking get when I'm at home.
Redcliffe rule number 1.
Because I had my dad, he was in the military.
Okay, now,
no foul or abusive language.
If you can't remember how you responded to something, then obviously you're working under emotions, communicating under emotions, and things don't get accomplished that way.
No, I just don't remember when I swear because I don't think, oh my God, I'm gonna eat sorry, yes, I know it's blasphemic. Yeah, sorry.
Appreciate your concern in trying to follow the rule.
It's the end of the first acclimatization day, and Charlie is already looking for a way out.
Damn.
Please, Mum, if you really love me, would get me home, as I know you can. At least I've tried it. Please come for me.
Holy shit.
It's like a prison. Love always, Charlie. P.S.
Sorry, Charlie. Fuck that. Don't let him
And
leave.
the tough stuff hasn't even started yet.
Yeah, man.
For now, there is a chance to reflect, as tomorrow the real challenge begins.
The food is disgusting. It's absolutely foul. It is so cold. You do not understand how cold it is.
I reckon the only good thing that's come out of it, like these last few days, is I've realised how much I take things for granted.
I've realised that stuff like, I don't know, the most simple thing in the world, like salt and pepper, means so much.
If it comes to Christmas Day and I'm still here and I haven't gone home and I actually have to spend my Christmas Day here, I'm gonna write a letter to a mate and get them to fuck something up with my parents because that's just fucking cruel.
What the freak? Nah, man, you suckers are staying, boys. This is a great first episode. Yeah! Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's chat about it. They ain't going nowhere. Don't go anywhere, chat. Let's chat about it. Hold up. Ladies and gentlemen, woo, this was a great first episode. Obviously not great for the young lads and ladies here. You know, for them, you know, because this is a huge change, okay? A lot of these kids, some of them, you know, into, I guess, what is it, the metal, goth, whatever you want to call it, you know, they got all these crazy ass piercings. So that, number one, I know they're gonna have some, you know, being resistant to that. You know, I only got one, you know, two. Oh, I had 2 ear piercings, but I only really use one right now anyway. But they got, you know, there's a lot of piercings. They got piercings in other places, you know, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera. You know, you had Fran, I think it was Rachel, the other kid that had his tongue ring thingy. There, you know, a couple of the kids being a little bit resilient, you know, resistant on it. So, number one, I understand that. This is going to be a whole new ball game. You know, they've been in their world where they live. where, respectfully, they've been running shit in their own way. You know, they've been a nuisance, you know, a menace. You know, one kid breaking the mom's ribs, not cool, not okay. None of that stuff, you know, is okay. And this is kind of like their last outlet. So those who've been rocking with me when we watch Ladette to Lady, you know, Lad's Army, this type of show right now for me on the first episode, obviously it's our first time watching this show here, it's all in the same kind of realm. These kids, this is kind of like their last hope, you know. It's kind of like how I used to watch these A&E show, going straight, where they would scare the kids, take them to the jail, and show me like, yo, you keep doing this stuff. So I do have an appreciation for these shows, and these type of shows are addicting. They got a great opportunity. They may not see it right now. I hope, you know, we'll have to stay tuned to see, but they're out in a whole new ball game. They, you know, went to, you know, Utah, they went to America, and, you know, the counselors they're gonna have to deal with a lot of stuff. You know, obviously this isn't their first rodeo here. Doesn't matter whether you're across the pond, you know, over here where I'm at, kids act the same, teenagers act the same. They are in also rebellious stages, trying to figure themselves out. And you know, what did you guys think about having to remove the piercing, you know, so that we can see the real friend? Because that's just an element. That's just a you know, that's like a piece of clothing. That's just a piece of, that's an accessory essentially, you know, but that doesn't define you. So now you're starting kind of here from scratch. You got their gear, same way like Lad's Army had to wear the uniform, and, you know, the Ladettes, they had to wear their uniform. So it's kind of similar in that regards there. You know, trust me, as a young kid, I used every language in the book, you know, every curse word imaginable. I had a potty mouth and shit. And I had, you know, like many kids, rebellious stuff. So there's a soft spot for the kids that, you know, you feel bad. But again, they have put themselves in those scenarios, in those situations in life. And now they're hopefully either going to, you know, do well. There's no really escaping here. They got Hooch out there. He's a hound dog, and yeah, he will find you there. They got their socks sent. Yeah, you're not running away. And if you were, respectfully, where the hell are you going and stuff? You know, America is huge. Utah is huge. There's lots of acres out there, and you're out in the wilderness. And even if you were to escape, you don't know what animals are out there, ladies and gentlemen. They don't, you know, so you gotta watch out for poisonous snakes. You know, there's gonna be some other stuff. Might even be some coyotes. Could be worse things out there, you know. So that amazes me. I know it's messed up for them, but like, this is good TV. This is entertaining TV. I do like how the counselors, for the most part, is just chill with it. You know, when they had to do the cavity kind of search, almost cavity search there, prison shit, yeah, you know, they have to drop down, cough and stuff. Yeah, they got to make sure, you know, some of these kids are into some drugs, man. And I did feel bad for the one kid, I think there's the daughter, where like she took a drink and that shit was what's the word? Like spiked or whatever. You know, somebody putting shit in. You hear a lot of stories about that stuff with the ladies going into clubs and all that stuff. So that girl, I forgot her name right now. I think it might have been Rachel. I don't think it was Fran, but it's a slippery slope. You know, you know, you have very bad people out there from all, you know, across the pond here, you know, et cetera, et cetera. You know, there's good people out there, but there's also bad people who will take advantage of that stuff. You see the very bad horror stories where, yeah, somebody gets slipped some shit and then they get killed, et cetera. So I don't want to be too grim, but that's a slippery slope for that girl. She's partying, staying out all night, you know, and thankfully, and a lot of bad people are out at night. You know what I mean? Yeah, bad people are out there in the daytime as well. But yeah, the real bad people is hanging out late. I had to work late shifts. And boy, it was a whole new world out there. It shit got crazy. So I always had to be on my toes. Plus, I live in the hood, so you better be on your toes, man. But yeah, I'm excited to see more. You know, you got Tom, you had Charlie here. Get me out of here, bro. You haven't even done shit yet. And I've grown up camping, all elements. You know, here in New York, you got all the 4 seasons anyway. So you experience that, the heat, You experience that cold, and when it's cold, that shit hits hard too. So they're going to experience some stuff. This is the camping, but these are some stuff, some skills that they could get that will, hopefully that's some life skills, ladies and gentlemen, doing these things. There's a lot of people out there that don't know how to make a fire. Would be Schitt's Creek if some shit happens and you have to be, scavenging and surviving out there. So I'm looking forward to that. I think one of the more crazier moments, besides the rebellion going on, the resistance and stuff, like with Fran, and the young boy who took a piss right next to this guy. Got the therapist here. This guy is just. That might be the more funnier moment. I was a little bit shocked in the moment, like, damn. But I'm thinking about it right now. That shit was crazy, man. That might be one of the more funnier moments on this thing. So far from the first episode, I'm all in, ladies and gentlemen. This feels like another good show. So I look forward to reading your thoughts down below. If you made it to this point right now, maybe some of you guys stuck around, some of you guys didn't, but the code word is going to be hooch in the comments down below. And as always, just thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. See you soon. Peace.